What's up, Internet? It's your boy, Hood Ninja Ichi, and we're back. NBA regular season fourth build. Lockdown, rebounding. Oh, man, I almost messed up. Boom. Didn't mean to hit y'all with that unnecessary noise.
The Raptors with a singular focus as they got off the team bus.
But it is what it is. We're here. We're in this.
Win on the road. And the game arrivals sponsored by
Happy Sunday or Monday, depending on where you are in the world.
Freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
We out here.
Our game tonight features the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, a chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans
And I'm
Pelicans.
still coming off the bench.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Lowry and Powell, the guard. Clippers, the great ones checked in for Green, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Lou Williams. And then for Toronto, Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. Hollis Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Asked about the key, Coach said, dealing with Paul George. He's able to affect the game in so many ways. Kevin, they have scouted this game closely and scouted PG-13 even closer.
Thanks so much, David. Steve, we still have players settling into the new season. When you were playing, did you typically start fast, or did it take a while for you to kind of find your rhythm?
Kevin, I think you're like this. I played 14 years. Those first 8, I got off to great starts. Those last 6, oh, Lord. It looks like it was like my feet was in the sand. But usually you get going. The best time to really get going is at the end.
Shooting 2.
All right, get these free throws up.
And it's tied up with that one.
And despite a fair amount of turnover, the Clippers have made the playoffs 7 out of the last 8 years.
I am so surprised. When you lose Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan, you expect a complete rebuild. But the team stayed competitive throughout, and now they're well positioned into the future.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Well, the Raptors' Nick Nurse winning an NBA title in his first season. Greg is an NBA.
No!
The first time.
What a way to get there.
Also helmed the team. The Foreign League has won it. Nurse often reminisces fondly on those days coaching in Europe. And this summer, he was entrusted with coaching the Canadian national team at the FIBA World Cup.
That was a great drop off.
And he lays it straight in.
Well, Brand Jordan is no stranger to taking risks, and they have decided to take one on Che. That's right, but they inked him to a shoe contract, and we should see the two of them working closely in the near future.
I agree, Greg, and Che has
the
a
defense
colorful
is on
background with his time in college, but that is exactly the type of player Jordan was after. To me, at least, it seems like a very good fit.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Harrell. He kicks to George. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because
okay. All set. Getting it in.
Instead of playing it safe.
What up? Thanks for falling through to the live stream.
Ivica Zubac has checked in for Montrezl Harrell, and Marcus Morris subbed in for Kawhi Leonard.
Oh!
The drive by Siakam.
Wow, okay. That took a weird roll.
0 for 3 from the floor so far.
All right. We out
The
here.
layup off the glass.
We out here.
And it's 13 points for George.
All right.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Siakam outside. Gasol against Zubac. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against Portland.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They
That was terrible.
stops all night.
Got to do better. Oh, stick up, stick up, stick up, stick up. Don't hack him.
Called on the great one. That is his first foul.
Don't
of the
hack
game.
him.
The
Damn.
Clippers making a switch here. Shamet's checked in.
That was a bailout.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Gasol.
Yeah. Where's he gonna go?
Hollis Jefferson
Oh shit.
to the
Help.
inside.
Damn.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And really, it's
That was
been a
my fault,
major
Coach.
aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Beverly kicks to Shamet. Left block shot on the way.
Ugh.
No good from the great one.
Bad
The
shot
pressure he
selection.
put on that shot forced.
That out of there. Come
Rim
on. You got to do
protection
better than
at its
that.
finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Gasol with the rebound. Toronto trailing.
Trash.
There's Hollis Jefferson shooting. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. Marcus Morris picks one
Some
up there.
bullshit.
For Toronto, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you look at their numbers from a season
man.
ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
A big key to the Clippers' recent surge, the development of Montrezl Harrell. His activity and his ability to score have been infectious for this team. And he also can be very intimidating.
I don't know what Pat
And
Beverly
the
was
Clippers
doing.
getting Harrell
He was
in
just
that
chilling in the
Chris Paul
backcourt.
deal turned out to be a decent trade for both teams.
You're totally right. The Rockets already had Capella. Harrell was sort of a redundant in terms of skill set. And you can only have one rim runner on the floor before you began to compromise spacing. Well, you talk about someone who's an
Get that out of there.
Toronto
Let's
on
go.
defense, and that is Patrick Beverly.
That was a lot of
He has
disrespect.
No room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
And the
Oh,
basket is good.
okay.
He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's that defense.
Just 6'1",
It's not for
but
games.
not many players more
Not for
physical
games.
than Patrick
Lock down. Bring your A game.
And Smitty with Beverly and his defense, it's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling card as a player for years now, and it's what he's made his name on in the NBA.
That's good from Beverly.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet.
Yup. That's how you play the pick and roll. I was going to say, really, they're just going to let him bogart all this way to the rack,
Turn it
huh?
the other way. Here's Morris.
Morris, you're trash.
Here's the great
And I'm
one.
trash for
That
missing
was no
that.
good.
Wow.
Good D by Siakam.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Clippers leading by 4. Beverly the pass to the great one. Morris outside. Down low, the great one. And that one is stuffed right through.
All right, Morris,
Excellent
make a play.
pass by Morris, a guy known for his finishing ability, but he also has the skills to facilitate.
Here's Van
That's
Vliet,
trash.
Defended by
Yeah.
Beverly. Sinks the three-pointer.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
54 seconds
I
left
didn't
in the
mean to do
opening
that.
quarter. Inside,
Man, I'm missing everything at the rack.
Call the shooting foul.
And Raptors president of basketball operations, Masai Ujiri, not
It's like,
just
how did he
doing an
miss that?
amazing job
That's crazy.
in Toronto. He's also had a huge role in the growing of the game in Africa.
Growing up in Nigeria, he fell in love with the game of basketball, and he has worked his way up. Now he's given a hand back, building pathways for others to follow in his footsteps, bringing the development and leadership to the continent.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Look at that deep.
Look
Look at that deep. Where's he going? Damn.
Lays it up
To the
and
rack.
in.
Clearly.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. And the pass to Morris. Here's the great one. Back to Morris. Passes it to Zubats. Now, here is Morris. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up.
He wouldn't even jump, man. Come on, dude.
And Kevin, they need to.
That's just, like I said, that's just 2K, man.
You look at the
They wouldn't
box
even let my
score,
character jump
and
for
they're
that.
at
I had him
deficit
boxed out and
defensive
everything.
Lowry fires away.
You know what I'm
from
saying?
outside. So at the end of
If anything, it was an over the back.
Close game.
But nope.
The Clippers on top, up 3. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
That was super weak.
And let's listen to Pascal Siakam talking about the work ethic of his teammates.
You come in every day. Guys in the gym every single day. So.
And Greg, when everyone is working hard, it builds a chemistry.
And a culture.
Defense.
Kevin, winning teams all have it. It's not enough to be here. You want to win.
This is lockdown. This is that lockdown right here.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly
Damn,
good matchup
busting
after the
our
first quarter of
ass.
play. And let's quickly break down the game we've
All
seen
right,
so
come on.
far.
We got to
from
do
the
better,
Clippers,
fellas.
guys.
We got to do
What are your
better.
thoughts?
Attacking,
Defense.
drawing fouls,
Set the
but
solid
they
pick
won
that he doesn't
first
use.
quarter
That's
at the
okay.
line.
Some people might
He'll
feel
use it,
they
won't
got
you?
some
That's right.
hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the
If you ain't got post moves in your bag,
they've got Mark
you
Gasol.
lacking.
Fred VanVleet out there with
Gotta
Lowry.
know how to work
And
on the
it's
post.
Boucher in at the 4. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Patrick Patterson. Outside for Gasol.
Yep, there was nothing good coming from bringing it to the hole on that one.
Now VanVleet. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Ah.
Outside Lowry. No good. That would have tied it.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Shamet. Here's the great one. Now recovering. Kicks to Beverly. Releases.
He knocked that
Shot
down.
a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Beverly's got 6.
Oh, he's not the first.
I've got a
option
feeling
on
if he
offense,
wouldn't have
but
made it, they
Beverly
wouldn't
is
have
a
let me grab a
reliable
rebound.
scorer, someone who plays well within the system.
VanVleet passes to Lowry. Outside Gasol. To the paint. Here's VanVleet. Count that bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And only 6 feet tall in shoes, Fred VanVleet's not the biggest, but his toughness great. His toughness, mentally and physically, is unquestioned.
And Kevin, growing up in Rockford, Illinois, gave him that perspective. Friends and family gone too soon. Basketball was the path to
Right.
something
Oh,
different.
my goodness. He
Raptors
jumped
trail by
and didn't
3.
even put his hands up when he
Let's check in
jumped.
with David Aldridge, who's
He
reporting
just
from the
jumped.
sideline.
Arms
Well,
to the
Kevin,
side.
After 5 years as an assistant in Toronto last season, Nick Nurse moved to head coach of the Raptors, and the team responded, winning the franchise's first NBA championship. Nurse has been at this for 3 decades. He got his first head coaching position at the age of 23. And he has moved all throughout basketball, both domestically and abroad, guiding 15 teams in 5 different countries. After winning it all last year, Kevin, he's finally made it to the top.
David, he sure has a long and winding journey. Thank you. And he recovers it. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to the great one. Goes back up. And he connects with the jumper. He's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Boucher. The pass to Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. Over Murray. Here's Boucher. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Boucher's got his second basket of the night. Clippers leading by 5. Outside Williams, the great one. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Easy money right there.
Going to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Boucher. Toronto working the ball around now. Ibaka in the post. Patterson on him. Ibaka, no luck. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Raptors trail by 9. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Shamet. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. And the layup is good. Shamet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass. Van Vliet's got his
He just
third basket
outran me
of
to the
night.
rim.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Raptors with one of the best benches in the league, and Fred Van Vliet, a leader for that group.
Yeah, he gives up size every night, Kevin, but he's able to overcome that thanks to his toughness and IQ for the
What
game.
a terrible
Catching up on
pass
the changes
attempt.
for Los Angeles. Harrell, he's checked in for Patterson. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Murray. And Georgia subbed in for Landry.
My guy could have got there if I was able to control him earlier.
Takes off and takes
Of
it.
course, the computer
Yeah, he's a
It's terrible.
one-man show in transition. Impressive play.
and not going to
Taking
make
it
the
right to
basketball
rim.
play, but he's going to follow their programming and
Back to
pass it
Harrell.
to
On the wing, Williams.
and
Five
just
on
go
the clock.
defend whoever.
From the baseline. No good from the great one.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Siakam is checked in for Toronto.
Come on, man.
Ibaka. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. You're a proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
Here's Anunoby. The rebound by the great one. The great one's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial six-man of the year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And Siakam throws it down.
Aggressive move from Siakam, putting all that length and athleticism to work.
Harrell kicks to Williams. A second chance effort. Good D by Siakam.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's the great one. That's tipped.
And what you like about Siakam as a rim protector, the strong fundamentals, able to affect shots without fouling.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Williams. To the inside, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the paint. Fades. No good from the great one. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Powell in the high post. He's against Williams. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Toronto, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
One shot.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Lowry from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
And that's why he's...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first. Brooklyn's checked in for Green, and the Raptors also making a change. Powell's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. From 11 feet away, nice jump shot, good. Lowry's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Great one out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Williams. And Harrell's in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
That was a good strong move to the basket.
Us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on there?
I commented on the post, and I just got the reply from my comment.
Floats it up there for Siakam.
I read it.
Throws down the
It's
alley-oop
hilarious.
slam.
I love it. Excellent ball movement. Kyle Lowry knowing who to give it to and when.
Pass to Williams. Here's the great one, guarded by Powell. Kicks it to Harrell. George passes to the great one. Tries again. The dish to Williams. Good D by Siakam.
And the
All
pressure he
bad.
put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pass to Anunoby. And here is Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Leonard, no luck. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Powell, the pass to Siakam. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Man.
Five to shoot. From deep three-point range, another miss by Siakam.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. Siakam outside. Excellent defense there from the great one. Clippers trail by 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll
Right, Mark has to foul me. I put a move on him.
The Toronto Raptors knew Kawhi Leonard might leave, but plan B is to build around their young players. They've got some good ones, in my opinion.
You know, the Raptors have done a great job of finding quality players, Steve, late in the draft and developing them into contributors.
Yes, Kevin, and one of those guys is Fred VanVleet. He went undrafted. A long rebuild was never in the cards for Toronto. They're competing as those young guys develop.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to the great one. Now here's Leonard. He dishes it to George. From the stripe. But they get it back.
What a terrible two-man game. Jeez.
Everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Here's the great one.
What a shit two-man game that was. Man.
Fourth rebound with that.
That's what I'm talking about, though. Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. That's their two-man game? Man, that was terrible. Terrible. Usually I just shut the game off after a play like that. That was terrible basketball.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Over Beverly and Gasol.
I dare any 2K programmer or whatever explain to me how that was a good play. How that play made any sense.
Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Beverly. Outside, George. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Pass to the great one. Second chance shot. Good on the shot. The great one's got 6 in the quarter. Raptors leading by 6.
I dare anybody that worked for 2K to tell me that was good and that's how it would actually go down there. Man, that's terrible. That was terrible.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Harrell trying to free himself up. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Powell.